right, breakfast.
This is chicken feet, fried chicken feet. Oh, it's so crunchy.
Oh, the fried part. Ooh, chicken feet, yay.
Good morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
We are in Cebu today, and we are here for the Sinulog Festival. You guys, this town is about to go absolutely wild, I think.
Oh my God, you guys, it's only 7:45 a.m. They have partied all night last night, all morning today. It's just been like drums and music and like hooting and hollering. It's amazing.
Yeah, we are going to head to get a little coffee, and then we're going to head to the parade. They have a huge parade that's going to go through the city. It's going to be wild, but we have to have our food and coffee fuel before we do that.
Yes, we definitely need that.
Okay, onward. Found a spot where there's not a ton of noise, so I figured this is a good time to tell you guys a little bit more about Sinulog. It is a festival that happens here in Cebu once a year, every January. It is to celebrate when Magellan came over and he brought this figurine of Santo Niño, which is basically the baby Jesus. It's to celebrate the start of Christianity in the Philippines. So it's a religious ceremony. The day actually starts with this gigantic prayer ceremony that happens. The main attraction is this parade that they're gearing up for right behind me. It's gonna go all over the city. They're gonna have these huge floats. Sinulog actually is the name of the dance that they're gonna be doing, and it just kind of means the flowing of the waves in the water. They're also gonna have these huge puppets. We actually saw some of them as we were walking by, and they are huge and so elaborate. I have no idea how they work, but it's all very impressive.
I think just as important as the parade are the parties that come along with this huge celebration. So essentially you just party all day long from sunrise to sunset, all over the city. So we're actually trying to go meet up with our friend Tal from the Traveling Flat. There's no Wi-Fi and there's no cell signal. They turn it off in this city. So I guess it's for safety reasons, so people can't coordinate if they were going to do something.
Yeah.
But it makes it very difficult to find your friends. So he said to meet us here. As you can see, there's a lot of people here.
There are literally 10,000 people in front of me, so we'll see if we can find Tal.
We'll see, we'll try.
I can't believe it, you guys. We actually found Tal. He's right over there.
He actually found us. He waved at us.
What's up, friends?
This boy.
Welcome. Happy Sinulog.
These kids are all showing us their paint.
Yeah. What about you?
I got something like that too.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. I gotta get
Cat? Well, you go cool pay.
It's not as cool as a spider, but it'll do.
Okay, so what you might have seen over there was people dressed up in sort of like this dark paint, and a lot of that is to honor the original tribes of the Philippines before like Spanish colonialism and stuff like that. They had, you know, the original tribes that were a lot darker complexion, and they were sort of like forest warriors, and so that's why they come out wearing sort of like I think the tunics or whatever they're called, and the swords
Rocking
and all that.
it. Yeah. So Sinulog is something they celebrated even before Christianity here.
Yeah, they celebrate it, but now the embodiment of it is the Santo Niño. It's this little doll that's sort of praising and accepting the fact that Christianity was brought to the Philippines.
It's basically the baby Jesus, right?
It really is. That's what it is, baby Jesus.
Guys, we got to get more decked out for the festival, so I think it's time for a hat.
But which one do we choose?
No, there's so many. You got to get one that matches your shirt.
Yeah, all the colors, every one of them.
All right, y'all, I think we found our hats. Oh yeah, I think we're ready for
Nailed
Sinulog,
it.
y'all. Let's go.
We almost forgot to mention, we're here with the best squad ever. So we have Christine. She is a local that these fellers are staying
So
with.
she's going to be our guide today, taking us around, telling
Yeah.
us what we need to know. Yeah, we appreciate it.
Since the Wi-Fi and cell's out, she is our Google today for everything we need to know.
Yeah.
And this is Brandon, right here.
Which one is which? You guys look so similar.
What's
up? All right, introduction done. Let's go.
Well, and
Oh, Tal. He doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We've gotten up to the parade route. It is pure chaos. There are people everywhere, elbow to elbow. It's nuts.
And the sweat is real.
Yeah.
So hot.
It's a quail egg, and we call it like quack quack. It's like, you know, the sounds of a quail quack quack.
It's a quail egg. It's really good. Oh, I know I'm making a sour face, but it's actually really good. Yeah, I was like, what?
A little spicy? A little tangy? It's deep fried? Is that right?
Yeah, fried quail egg.
Yeah, it's interesting because the texture is so soft.
Was it fried bananas with sugar on it?
Yeah. This is a
Yes,
banana
please.
queue in the sense of banana and barbecue.
All right.
It's hot.
Better. Christine knows better than I do.
The outside of the banana becomes kind of caramelized and a little leathery, and then the inside is super squishy, and that sugar on there is so nice. That is a sweet treat, and I pretend like it's healthy because it's a banana, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
These bananas are super delicious. You can see there's like this caramelized layer of sugar on the outside. When you bite into it, that's a little bit sticky, but then it's nice and mushy banana goodness on the inside there. Oh yeah. These girls are students and they're doing a research project, and they're asking Allison a bunch of questions about Sinulog and why she's here.
It's way more exciting. Everyone's very into it. It's really cool to see. Yeah, the whole city's alive. 1, 2, 3.
You really feel the energy. Everybody's about to get
Every street corner just has a speaker setup like that with music bumping. Some of it's so loud it'll make your ears
I was
bleed.
about to say, I'm very impressed with your hearing here. I feel like everyone must be deaf by the end of Sinulog because the speakers are so loud.
Yeah. But it makes it really easy to get into the spirit because the music's bumping everywhere. It makes you want to dance.
Everyone's yelling Pit Senor, which is the,
It's like the Pit Senor is like the call to the king, I think. It's something like that, but everyone just yells it during the festival. So you're probably gonna hear that a lot.
It actually says it on your shirt right here.
Pit Senor, right there. So, little update. Christine just got us into, I think it's a reunion that they do here at the USC campus. And we're not really allowed to be in here, but she knew somebody who knew somebody.
Yeah,
and they gave us a little stamp and everything. And
some of her family's in here and stuff. So we came by to have lunch, escape the heat a little bit. Pretty nice.
yeah, but I think they're gonna have some lechon or something like that. It's gonna be delicious. Guys, this is a viewer of ours that just stopped us. This is Dale.
Hey, how are you guys?
But I told him you're gonna be in our video.
Welcome to Cebu now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Oh
Pit
my
Senor.
I can't believe that you are here now.
Yeah, this is awesome. We found the table, y'all. Look, they have a huge, do you call it a lechon?
Yeah, I
Lechon,
guess.
a big,
It's a suckling pig.
yeah, it's a big pig that's all roasted, and the meat should just fall right off the bone. We've had it a couple times in the Philippines, and it is always fantastic.
Yeah, it's one of our favorites.
Yeah.
Someone just handed this to me and said, hey, it's iced tea, because we're not allowed to call it what it really is. I think it's beer. This pork looks absolutely delicious. It's nice and juicy. You got a little bit of fat on there. I think all the skin's been picked off, so we didn't really get much of that. But too big of a bite. Classic. It's tender. It's flavorful. It's delicious. I noticed that they have little flossers laying around because when you eat this stuff, it goes right in between your teeth. So they've thought of everything.
They also gave us some hanging rice, which comes like this originally, but when you open it up, it's got this beautiful rice in there. They say it pairs best with barbecue, so that's what we're doing.
We are in the parade now, you guys. They stopped for a minute. People are just swarming the streets. Streets are getting crazier by the hour.
And apparently, this is just the start.
Yeah,
We were assured that the streets would be wilder than this in just a bit.
But I'm definitely not gonna bring this camera.
No, but we hear the partying is gonna be superb. There's gonna be
People are so nice here.
to take in later. So we've got our good old coffee. We're gonna go rest up for a second and then get back to it.
Yeah, and we're gonna switch to the GoPro. So
Yes.
we'll see you on the other side. So we made plans to meet up with Tall. He never showed up.
Tall, you jerk. We waited an hour for you.
So we decided that we're just going to explore the streets. There is a wild party just emerging on the street outside of our building. Hi. The party has started. was an insane party.
It was wild. More wild than I ever could have imagined.
Yeah, it's hard to even really capture it or describe it, but the streets were just going nuts. There were parties on every block, people eating, people drinking, people dancing.
It's like literally the entire town turned into a nightclub. It
Yeah.
was insane. I've never seen partying on that scale.
Yeah.
And we were in San Francisco when they won the
World Series
1
twice,
year.
and this was crazier.
This was crazier, I think.
So if you get the chance to come to the Philippines for Sinulog, do it. It's crazy.
Highly recommend
Yeah.
it.
We ended up putting the camera away so we could just enjoy the night and chill. We found some street food to eat. It was absolutely delicious. We
Yeah.
actually ended up meeting up with Tall and Christine again. We just ran into them randomly
Yeah,
on
Tall
the street.
Christine and Brandon, we found them finally. It took us a while.
Yeah, we ran into them on the street down there. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
There were so
because
many people.
The cell and Wi-Fi signal were out, so
Yeah.
it was just very difficult to communicate, but we managed it. We found them. We ended the night on such a good note. It was so much fun.
It's actually the next day, and we were a bit hungover.
Yeah, we're not doing anything today.
Yeah. That's gonna do it for our Sinulog adventure.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll have it in us to do another video here in Cebu. Our tentative plan is to go out to Siargao next, so hopefully we'll get that sorted. We'll be going with Mr. Tall. Hopefully that's when you'll see us again. All right, Pizza Senor adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.